Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the new Fenty Beauty concealer and powder. I literally just picked these up like a while ago and I've been wanting to review these for such a long time, ever since I heard about them. So yeah, we're going to do this today. This video is not sponsored by Fenty Beauty. They don't even know who I am, but I mean, if they want to sponsor me, I won't say no. My face with the Fenty Beauty Primer, and now I'm going to be using the foundation, and this is in the shade 210. Freaking love this foundation so much. Like, this is my old one and I had to restock another one because it's just that good. So I'm just going to set this all over my face. I literally feel like this is the only foundation that matches me 100% perfectly. Like, look at that. It looks so good. There's like no lines, no color difference or anything. It just looks so good. Next, we're going to try the Fenty Beauty concealer. So in the foundation, I'm the shade 210, and this one I'm using the shade 190. I do prefer a brighter concealer. I know that they were saying that the concealers are supposed to be easier for you, like you can just match it or whatever. So technically I should be getting the shade 210, but I prefer something lighter, so we're gonna try this shade. I was gonna get my beauty blender, but it has a ton of old product and I just need to wash it, so I'm just gonna use a regular brush. So brushes can work too. At least this brush works for me. This is the Makeup Geek cheek highlighter brush. I don't know if it still exists. I got this a long time ago. Like when, you know, when people were always raving about Makeup Geek. I feel like people don't really talk about them that much anymore. I still love them. I still use their eyeshadows and stuff. So that's why I don't know if this foundation or this brush is really still a thing or not. This concealer is amazing. It's so creamy and soft, and I feel like it blends so easily. Like, if you rely on a beauty sponge, you can actually do this with a brush. I prefer doing it with a sponge, but the brush just, it's, I don't know, this concealer is just so easy to blend with a brush. I'm just patting on it, just making sure. Wow. See, typically, like lots of other concealers, like my Shape Tape concealer will probably start creasing by now, and I like it. Like, I have very tiny lines underneath my eyes right here, and it's not settling into there. It looks really nice, brightening. I love it. So now we're gonna try their powder, and this is in the shade Butter. So I'm so excited to try this. This is so cute. It just feels very luxurious. So what I'm gonna do, oh, and then right here it says FB. Super cute. So I'm gonna just pour some on the lid. That's typically what I like to do. And this is the color. So I believe they are saying that their powders are all translucent, but they do have like a hint of color. So there's some that are supposed to fit every single skin tone. I've heard like really good things about her powder, so I'm really, wow, I love it. It's so soft. One thing that I noticed too, I'm not smelling, I don't think it has a scent. I saw some people were saying that there was a slight scent of, like, some people were saying lavender, but I don't smell anything. No, I don't smell anything. Like, I've used the Huda Beauty powder. I actually returned that one because the scent is just ridiculous. Like, it's a really strong scent. Like, I don't need my my powders to be scented. I don't know, it's not a perfume. What's the point? Wow, so now we look really nice and matte. I'm just making sure I'm getting right here, right above the brows. Around the areas of the face. So good. So I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my face makeup and I'll be right back. So good. I know it's only been like a few minutes, but there's no creasing. Usually like really bad concealers, they will crease right away. I see no creasing. My skin tone looks really flawless. It matches like my body, which is always, you know, the goal when it comes to wearing your foundation. You always want to make sure that it matches. I absolutely love this. So if you do have very dry under eyes, then you are gonna love this concealer. It's very creamy, hydrating. It just doesn't feel dry at all. It's very beautiful, so you guys will definitely like it. As far as the powder goes, so far I do like how it looks. What I like about it, it doesn't give me like a white cast. You know, some powders make you look very ghostly. This one doesn't. I feel like as soon as, because the powder does have kind of like a whitish tint, I feel like as soon as you put it on, it like transforms into your skin tone. I don't know how else to say it. Like you can't see the powder. You can't even tell that you're wearing powder, which is a good thing. So I think you guys will definitely like it. You guys can always try it out. And I know if that Sephora has a really great return policy. So if you guys don't like it for any reason, you guys can always return it if you guys want to. So everything is so bomb from her. I can't wait to see what she's going to launch next. We already know it's going to be really good. I love how she takes her time to perfect everything that she's going to come out with. She doesn't just come up with something and then just release it right away. I'm sure, you know, they test it out for a pretty long time and see how it turns out. But I love it. Like, I don't know. I feel like other brands need to step up their game because Fenty Beauty is definitely way up there right now. And I absolutely love them so much for it. So as far as the concealer and powder go, I love it. You guys already know I like their foundation and highlighter, but their concealer and powder is definitely a must. Highly recommend. But for the powder, I know I saw online on Sephora's website, I believe it said that for this shade, this is the shade Butter, this is what I used. It said that it's recommended for foundation shades, I believe 100 to 190. I'm in the shade 210 and this is perfectly fine. This is like, I believe this is the lightest one and it does look white in the jar, but it does not look white on my face. Like I put it all over my face and it still matches my body pretty good. So if you are in the shade 210, just so you know, you can use Butter and it'll totally look fine on you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!